Nissan 94. Now previously I'd done a video on this, which is a bit wrecked at the moment because we just finished the race. But this is the Ford Shelby Mustang. Well, the Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. So, but today we're buying a new vehicle because I want to start building up my collection. So we're going to go to vehicles. We're going to click on not owned, and we're going to go to. We're going to go all the way down to Ford here. So I don't own two Fords, so I want to do a video on both of these. But obviously one's a Bronco. But today we're taking a look at this Ford Mustang GT convertible. So we can buy this now for 522,000. Pretty expensive, but this is a convertible one. So what colour do we go with? I kind of like Mustangs in this blue here. We could go for something different, but let's go with this because it's pretty cool. And you can have some bronzy coloured wheels. Very nice. I'm clicking them. There we go. We've just bought that. And now we'll drive it. I'm going to get into customization, so you can see here, pretty cool looking. Obviously we have this car in the game already, but not the convertible version, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, so we're going to get into customization and stuff. As you can see, I have 35 million because I don't have to buy much, and there's only a few cars left. So as you can see here, we have this one. I don't know which one where the standard one is because we don't have any upgrades on it yet. So let's quickly choose our upgrades. So from the starting, we've got nearly 500 brake horsepower, which is pretty impressive. 486 brake horsepower. So it's a rear wheel drive car. We've got front engine, rear wheel drive. Pretty cool, like all typical Mustangs. So let's get our parts on. We're just going to stick any parts on here just so we can get our score up. And there we go, we've got nearly 1,000 brake horsepower, 911 brake horsepower, very impressive. Weighs nearly 4,000 pounds, pretty good. So now when we go off this, it should put the vehicle where we need it to be, so we can have a look at where the other one is. So this is the Convertible Motorfest edition, this is the GT convertible. So I believe that's the same car, I could be wrong. But we're going to see what customization it has on. Yeah, because they look the same to me. But we're going to see what they can have. So we've already gone through the colours. These are the colours you really care about. The other ones are a bit more boring colours, should we say. But you know, it's all preference on what you like. So you've got a fair few customization. Does it have a wide body to start with? Yes, it does. Okay, very interesting. So we're going to go for the hood. 7 different options. Is there anything cool? Maybe we've got a blower. We do have a blower. Okay. I do like this one with the lines in, but I think we're going to go with just this one here. Maybe, I don't know, it looks a bit weird. We could do this hood, which I'm a fan of, but let's go with the blower because I think it's just a bit different, a bit more extreme. You can black out the lights, which I'm not a big fan of. You can remove the whole badging. We're going to see, we might go for the most craziest options, so which is probably this one here, but I kind of want that option with the lights. So can we do that? So we can. There is the one we want to go with. Pretty cool. We're going to do the wide body, of course. Rims, we're going to keep the rims as they are because there's only 3 different options. These are very cool, but I kind of like the whole brand's colour. I think it's pretty sick. The caliper comes stock. It's like a goldy colour, but we're not going to stick to that. We're going to go with, we could try and match the blue. I'm going to say it's about there. That looks about right to me. Wing mirrors, so you can just carbon, I guess they are. And for here, we'll do that one, why not? And there you go, wide body as well. Pretty cool. I don't like the bolt-ons, but what other wings do we have? That's a cool looking wing. I think we're going to go with that wing. And for the rear, we can change a few things. We still want to keep the quad exhaust though. So I think we're going to go with this look here, because that just looks the best to me. Interior wise, we should just change it blue, shouldn't we? And have like a blue little trim, just like that. And you can't change the insert, which is all well and good. And there you go. Can't do liveries, unfortunately. So you're stuck with that because it's the edition car. And then we want to do some tyres. So we could do these because they're kind of simple and they kind of match. It's kind of a subtle design. We'll do the blue and we could do Ocean Spirit, but we do have a blue nitrous here, or we have the blue Spirit nitro. Or we even have this dark blue here. I kind of do like the way this looks. Underglows, do we want an underglow? We could do blinking blue. We'll do the window tint. We could even do blue window tints, but I feel like that's a bit too much. So we're going to go with this tint here. Yep. And then we'll go for rumble and tumble like we always do, and we can put in the American muscle cut thing. I forgot what that vent is called then. What are they actually called? They are called dashboard figures. Okay. Pretty cool looking design. Obviously pro settings are all going to be stock because I've only just bought it. And now let's get into it. Pretty cool looking, isn't it? Now if we go to vehicles, I want to see how different do these actually look. They look very similar, don't they? They really do. So if we hop into this one, yeah, they might even have the same designs. Interesting why they do that. Now we've got the details. They're exactly the same as well. Same horsepower. That's very interesting. So it seems like there is not much differences. Okay. So that's unusual. But, dude, that's probably why I didn't get around to buying it as well. But here we go. We want to put this on custom. We're going to put it on clean race driving like we always do. And then we're going to switch into the car. So this is called the Motorfest Edition Convertible. I guess the livery makes it the Motorfest Edition, which is a bit weird, but I clicked on it and I clicked off it. I don't know why I did that. But we have got it on difficulty of 3. And there we go. Let's get into the race. Jackson V8 is what this race is called. I do like this race. It's interesting. You are on sort of a track, but I feel like it fits the car. So here we go. I feel like we've done this race a bit too much sometimes as well. But it's... when I get Mustangs and stuff, I like to go through the American Muscle playlist because it fits it, doesn't it? I feel like I've done this race recently. We might have done. Did we do this race with the Ford Focus for the Summit race? I believe it was, but I'm not too sure actually. It might not have been. I can't remember when I've done this race. So the back end is very happy on this car. I think this is a straight tier 2 vehicle. So it's going to be pretty quick and kind of nice to drive. So hard on the brakes there. Take it around the corner. It feels good actually. But the back end isn't kicking out as much as I expected it to. It just handles quite well. If you go on the curbs and stuff, that does set it off balance though. So you have to be careful of that. Sliding wayward there was a bit too hot coming into that corner. Using the nitrous will give you a bit of a push so you can get your car back in the right angles, so that's very helpful. Nitrous power in this car does feel pretty good. Hard on the brakes, just so we can get around that corner nicely done. Stay inside to that house. We turned a little bit too far right there, but it doesn't affect us much. We're obviously not going for times, it's just mainly testing out the vehicle and the way it performs to build some for collection more, because I didn't own this vehicle, but now I do. So that's one more Ford to get, and I'll probably do a video on that one as well, which will probably be tomorrow after this video releases. So as we go across the line, beautifully done. There we go. So that's been the Ford Mustang Convertible, the Motorfest edition one. So hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.